You're listening to 90.1 WECS, a service of Eastern Connecticut State University. And, wow, what can I say? This is an awesome show. I know it is. It's not anything to do with me. It's just the music that I play and the wonderful artists that we bring down to the studio, such as Frenchy and the Punk. I love it. Imagine Siouxsie and Ramone, my cousin, had a duo that was inspired by Django Reinhardt, Edith Piaf, Toulouse, Lautrec, and Deepak Chopra. This is what it might sound like. One part Dresden Dolls, we just played them, Sonny and Cher, and one part White Stripes. A pixie-spirited flexitarian band of tree-hugging, gothic, folky steampunks by way of Paris and New York. Doused in red wine, kale and granola, raised on punk rock and ballet, eclectic and uplifting, fun with a capital F. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce Frenchy and the Punk. How you doing? You have no idea I was talking, did you? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good.
Hi.
You just missed that wonderful intro I just gave you. I had the wrong buttons pressed. So sorry.
Oh, bummer.
Frenchy, don't worry, it'll be posted online. No. So Frenchy and the Punk, welcome to Something Different.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I noticed that you've been playing in the area quite a bit, haven't you?
Actually, I don't know. Have we? We haven't.
You've never been here before.
We were in Manchester last fall, I think.
Okay, good.
So this is the first of the year. But yeah, I mean, we're always on the road, traveling around. Not a lot in Connecticut, but
Actually, Scott did a couple of solo shows in Putnam, Connecticut. At
The
Stomping
Stomp.
Grounds.
Yes, the Stomping
Yeah.
Ground. That's a great place for you guys to play.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
right.
bet you
and
packed that
we
place.
are there in March.
Awesome. March 10th, yes.
Yeah, March
Yes.
10th. Yep.
I'll probably be there watching you.
Awesome.
So, Samantha Stephenson and Scott Helland. That's a great punk name, by the way. So, Samantha,
Thank you.
Samantha, where are you from?
Well, I was born in France, and I lived in England as a kid before coming here to the United States.
Awesome. You get around
Yeah.
too. You get around playing, and you've been moving around all your life, huh?
Yeah. We lived in Brazil for a little bit, and
my.
so I love to travel. It's kind of in the blood, I suppose. And so, yeah, we do a lot of traveling, and that's fine by me.
Now you're kind of people are known. You're known for kind of a steampunk twist, right, to your music. And steampunk often wields odds and ends into fashion, taking gears and tools and making them into hats and accessories. Do you incorporate different wares into your music, into your instruments? As instruments?
Actually, we don't really. We kind of consider ourselves more of a cabaret type band.
Okay.
So definitely with Samantha's, French background, that French cabaret thing, we kind of call what we do folk punk cabaret, and we fit really well into the steampunk scene. We've been playing in that scene for 8 years.
Since like 2009, I suppose.
Yeah.
We were really embraced by that scene, but we weren't actually. We're not necessarily a steampunk band because, like you said, it is very much a fashion aesthetic and or a literary genre too. But there's a certain bands and music that are sort of adopted by the steampunk community.
And you've been playing at like
steampunk's
the
like our
conventions. Oh, love your hats. In all the videos, man, you got some great hats.
Oh, we do. Actually, we do have a video where oh gosh, I can't remember her name now. Was it Retrofuturistic Designs? She dressed us. So that was really fun.
Oh, that's true.
So I was wearing some steampunk garb for that. That was great.
Cool. I love your 2014 Kickstarter campaign video. You still there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. There was some interference.
Which one that was? Yeah. Was that the one when we did the news desk?
No, I think you were talking about the different hats that you wear in your business, where you're not just performing and writing songs, you're also the business on the business end and the promotion end and doing everything, right?
Right.
Totally, yeah. That DIY aesthetic or ethos that I grew up in the 80s playing punk rock, that it just stuck, and we kind of do that DIY thing.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
Now, did you reach your goal on that Kickstarter campaign?
We did.
Yeah.
We
Good.
exceeded it.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Those are great ways to kind of generate some revenue to get you on the road and get you going and into the recording studio.
Yeah, it really helps because, I mean, we kind of look at it as a pre-order, and so it allows us to go into the studio without putting ourselves in the red so much. So people actually are just getting stuff ahead of time. So, that it really, really helps out that way. And it's fun. I mean, it's a fun... just the whole process of it is fun for people, trying to get to the goal, and then the rewards. And also the rewards are, the stuff that we wouldn't necessarily offer the rest of the year.
We're both visual artists as well, so we're able to do like one-of-a-kind artwork for the Kickstarter thing. So that kind of makes it extra special as well.
Oh, man, I wish you were around here in April. We have Swan Day. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's
Swan Day?
Yeah, it's Support Women Artists Now. It's an international event that goes on throughout the world, different events.
Oh, cool.
You'd fit in perfect there because all types of artists are there selling their wares and selling their art and performing, doing performance art.
Sure, let's do it. Book it.
I like the sound of
April 14th. You're probably going to be on the road, though, huh?
I think we are.
I think we are.
We're
We
in
already
North Carolina. Yeah.
Well, next year.
Next year,
Yes.
Do you do any covers? I didn't notice any in the videos that I saw. And I only ask because, Samantha, one of the videos I saw, I could have sworn you were Florence Welch of Florence and the Machine. You just have that spitting image. I could see you doing one of her songs as a cover.
Yeah, that's funny. I do get that sometimes. The biggest comparison I get usually at every show practically is Siouxsie Sioux.
Oh yeah.
But I have gotten Florence and the Machine. We don't really do covers. There is one online on YouTube. We were touring in France, and we were in this amazing place. There were these tunnels where we just stood inside of a tunnel and did Champs-Élysées. That song, oh, Champs-Élysées,
Yeah.
So we did do that. We do that live sometimes.
We also do, there's two other ones. We do These Are the Days.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The original is Those Were the Days, but we changed it to These Are the Days.
Oh, cool.
That's a really cool song. And then the other tune we do is an old tune that Pete Seeger used to do, and it's called Viva la Quinta Brigada.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Great,
it's an anti-fascist song.
Yeah, down with the fascists. Like some people we know in office. Okay. So, there goes my mic again. Oh my gosh, we're losing it. So before I lose you, you're performing tonight at the Stupid Cupid Ball. Is that something you put together, or is there going to be other bands there?
Nope. There's a couple other bands there. I think there's Venus Lens Cap and Montague Jacques Fromage and another Eternal Frontier, and it's set up by Odd Newt Productions. And it's at the beautiful Cheney Hall in downtown Manchester.
And we're sitting outside of it right now.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful place.
It's a beautiful building, yes. And the hall, the Cheney Hall itself inside is really nice, and everyone's busy getting set up there. And yeah, there's a bunch of vendors too. The whole hall is lined with vendors with all kinds of fun steampunk jewelry and fashion and all kinds of things, art.
Awesome.
And there's also tea dueling.
What? What is that?
Well, it's where people with cups of tea, I do, that you have to dunk your biscuit in the.
All right, this is a family show here. Hold on.
The British sense.
I think it's a cookie. You say
a cookie. Sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You dunk your cookie in the in the tea, and then you have to hold it in there as long as possible. And the person who is able to take out the cookie without it breaking, it's very stressful and very.
It sounds ridiculous, but it's actually really fun.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I can't wait to see that tonight. So you're going to be performing also, like I said, Stomping Ground on March 10th in Putnam.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yes, Stomping Ground, and then tonight we're at 8:15 And we'll have a table set up too with all our wares. And Scott has some artwork there, his beautiful pen and ink drawings. And I have my bats. I make finger puppet bats. I have an obsession with bats.
What is it with the frog bat or bat frog or something?
Yeah.
That's like our little logo symbol. Basically, the quick story behind that is that when Samantha was a little girl, she loved bats, and I was a little kid, I loved frogs. So I put them together and made this bat frog symbol.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was just, it's kind of a fun thing for Frenchy the Punk. It fit. I got the idea from Motorhead's Snaggletooth Bug.
Ah, there you go. Say no more. Frenchy and the Punk. We talked about you being on tour all over the place. Is there a favorite place you look forward to going to get your favorite comfort food from a restaurant or a little dive?
Ooh, one place comes to mind is in Portland.
Yeah.
There was a place called Nicholas, and it has the most amazing Middle Eastern food. I mean, literally everyone in the restaurant is high from the food.
Portland, Oregon?
Portland, Oregon, yeah, it's really good, yeah.
That's the one that comes to mind.
That's what came to mind, too, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, you can just go, when we go to Paris, just you get a baguette with some butter, and that's amazing.
Oh, it doesn't sound like much, but I know what you mean. You get a fresh baguette with some real butter.
Yeah.
Maybe a little wine on the side helps.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Little camembert.
All right, Frenchy and Scott, thank you for calling, and I appreciate you giving us a call today, and I look forward to seeing you tonight at the Cheney Hall.
Thank you, Mark.
Can you stay on the line for 1 second?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, Frenchy and the Punk going to be performing tonight at the Stupid Cupid Ball at Cheney Hall in Manchester, so check that out. Let's play another one of their songs, and I feel kind of foolish now for asking Samantha where she's from because it's all in this song. Whoops. Oh well.